Good morning, folks. Happy Thursday. I hope and pray that today is well for you. I know in other Thursdays I've done the devotion / invitation, but I'm going to do just plain old devotion this morning, and then I'm going to put our weekly invitation for you to come and be a part of our worship on there a little bit later on today. But I saw this verse this morning, and it's very familiar. It's a verse that we need to heed in our day-to-day walk, but so often we don't, and then that leads us to worry. It leads us to, I've said it before, woe is me, God's forgotten me, God's left me, God doesn't care about me, all this and that. But there's a verse here that I saw this morning that we need to remember, we need to hide in our hearts. I would even advise folks to put it on a post-it note and stick one everywhere you look during the day to remind you of this particular truth. But it comes from the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter number 20, and verse number 15, the second part of verse number 15. It says these words, "Thus says the Lord to you, do not be afraid nor dismayed, because of the great multitude, for the battle is not yours, but God's." In context, he's talking to the people of Judah and the people of Jerusalem as they're facing this great enemy. But doesn't it just ring true to each and every one of us? I said it in worship a couple of weeks ago. It might have been last week. Time flies so fast I forget what I say sometimes. But I talked about when we have those difficulties and those things come our way, it's a great multitude, isn't it? We have illness, we have injury, we have those around us that we care about that are having difficulties. We might even experience some kind of personal persecution just for our faith. Or we might experience those things that are so common to us, financial difficulties, work worries, things of that nature. And they're a multitude, aren't they? And they seem very, very big. But Christian, here's something we need to remember. The battle is not ours. Yes, there's a great multitude. Yes, there's difficulty. But the battle is not ours. It is God's. Christian, we must cling to that truth right there. We're coming up on Easter Sunday in a couple of weeks here, and y'all know my take on that. Easter Sunday is Victory Sunday. We've won the victory through our faith in the shed blood and the rising from the grave of Jesus Christ. So we are victorious right there along with him. And here's one more promise that hammers that home. Do not be afraid nor dismayed because of this great multitude, for the battle is not yours, it's God's. So folks, let's trust God in the battle today. Each and every one of us will have a battle at some point during the day. But let's trust God with it, Christian, because the battle's not ours. We've already won the battle through our faith in Jesus Christ. What a promise that is for us. What a powerful promise. The battle is not ours, it's God's. So I hope and pray this brings you encouragement today. Maybe today you're facing some kind of a battle right now. Remember, Christian, the battle is not yours, it's God's. Love you, folks. I'll talk to you a little bit later on today as I give our weekly invitation to come and worship at Oak Level. And I'll talk to you a little bit later. God bless you.